Once upon a time, in a small African village located between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a girl named Fatu. Her birth, however, brought not joy but fear to her parents. Fatu was born with a peculiar feature: extra fingers and toes. In the traditions of the village, such a condition was seen as a bad omen, a curse that needed to be eradicated for the well-being of the community. Fatu's parents, loving and desperate, did everything in their power to conceal her infirmity. They crafted makeshift gloves and shoes, covering her hands and feet to ensure the secret remained hidden. They feared the harsh consequences that would befall them if anyone discovered the truth about their daughter. For years, Fatu lived in the shadows, playing with her friends and going about her daily life as if her extra digits didn't exist. But children are observant, and during a lively game of hide-and-seek, her secret was exposed. One of her playmates noticed the unusual numbers of fingers when gloves came out of her hand, and the news quickly spread like wildfire through the village. Word reached the ears of the king, a stern ruler who believed in upholding the traditions and superstitions of the land. Disturbed by the revelation, the king ordered Fatu to be brought before him so he could confirm the unsettling truth. When the king saw Fatu's extra fingers and toes, his expression turned grave. Infuriated by the deception, the king ordered Fatu's parents to be arrested for keeping the news of her birth a secret. The punishment for such an offense was severe, and the king decreed that Fatu herself should face death. A somber cloud hung over the village as soldiers were dispatched to carry out the king's orders. As the soldiers led Fatu into the bush to carry out this cruel task, fate intervened in an unexpected way. Venomous snakes, hidden in the tall grass, attacked the soldiers. Chaos ensued, and amidst the confusion, Fatu seized the opportunity to escape into the dense wilderness. Alone and terrified, Fatu wandered aimlessly through the vast expanse of the forest. The days turned into nights, and exhaustion and dehydration took their toll. Eventually, she collapsed on the forest floor due to hunger and dehydration. Meanwhile, in a neighboring village, a man named Kitoko was on a routine expedition. Kitoko, a warrior and the general of the village's army, stumbled upon the unconscious girl. He noticed her infirmity, however. He decided to bring her back to his village. Under Kitoko's care, Fatu slowly regained her strength. The villagers, compassionate and open-minded, accepted her as one of their own. As time passed, a deep bond blossomed between Kitoko and Fatu, leading to a union that defied the prejudice of her past. Kitoko and Fatu built a life together, flourishing in a village that embraced their love. As the years went by, Kitoko's leadership skills became evident, and he rose to prominence as the village's chief. Together, they decided to return to Fatu's birthplace and confront the injustices that had befallen her. Upon their return, Kitoko and Fatu discovered that her parents were still imprisoned, paying the price for their attempt to protect their daughter. Determined to right the wrongs of the past, they confronted the king with a mighty army. Villagers could not believe that Fatu was the one with such a great army. After less than a day, the king was defeated. Kitoko and Fatu took over the kingdom. They revoked the order for her parents' imprisonment, and they crowned Fatu's parents as king and queen of the village. Most villagers were extremely happy as the former king had tormented the village with an iron fist kind of ruling. The village, once bound by fear and prejudice, underwent a transformation. Fatu's parents' reign brought about positive change, dismantling the outdated beliefs that had held the community captive for so long. As the new leaders, they fostered an environment of inclusivity and understanding, ensuring that no one would be judged or condemned based on circumstances beyond their control. Despite the joy that filled the village, some people that were diehards of the former king observed this change with resentment, and they started preparing for their next move. And so, the tale of Fatu, born with extra fingers and toes, became a source of hope and inspiration for the whole village, proving that love and acceptance could triumph over ignorance and fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel so you can enjoy vibrant stories every week.